Luna Ultra is already an excellent camera right out of the box. Even with the standard bundle, you get almost everything you need to start shooting amazing content. But if you want to get more professional looking footage, improve your workflow, or unlock the full potential of this camera, then this video is for you. Today I'm going to cover all the currently available accessories, lenses and filters for the Insta360 Luna Ultra, from official Insta360 gear to third-party accessories from brands like Freewell and TELESIN. More importantly, I will tell you which accessories are actually worth buying, which ones I personally use, and which ones you can safely skip to save both money and time. So let's get started. The first accessory I want to show you is probably the most unusual product Insta360 has released this year, the POV head tracker. In my opinion, this is one of the most innovative accessories for the Luna Ultra, and it's an absolute must-have for the vloggers, hikers, solo creators, or even people with hand disabilities. The concept is simple but incredibly effective. The camera synchronizes with your head movement, meaning wherever you look, the camera looks too. It creates an incredible natural first-person perspective without having to constantly adjust the camera manually. I was actually surprised by how securely the camera stays mounted even while running. If you're into hiking, trail running, cycling, or simply recording your daily adventures hands-free, this accessory works remarkably well. Setting up is also very straightforward. Just press the button on the head tracker and you will hear a voice prompting asking you to look straight ahead. This calibrates the initial position, and after that the recording starts automatically. Another nice feature is that it supports both standard vertical orientation and upside-down vertical mounting, giving you more flexibility depending on your setup. One recommendation from my own testing: use this accessory with 60 frames per second whenever possible. Since the camera follows your head movement continuously, the extra frame rate makes the footage feel much smoother and more natural. Next up is a wide lens. You can find it inside the creator bundle or purchase it separately. This lens gives you an ultra-wide 0.6 view, equivalent to roughly a 15mm focal length, making it significantly wider than a standard lens. Extra field of view makes a surprisingly big difference. Personally, I like using it whenever I'm filming together with these action cameras because it keeps the perspective much more consistent between different cameras. It also pairs perfectly with the POV head tracker. Our eyes naturally have a much wider field of view than most cameras, so using the wide lens makes the recorded footage feel much closer to what you actually see. If you are creating immersive POV content, I would definitely recommend combining these two accessories together. Now let's move on to the filters. I've been using filters from both TELESIN and Freewell, and honestly both brands make excellent quality products. Let's start with TELESIN. They currently offer filter kits featuring a variable ND filter ranging from ND2 to ND32, or in other words, from 1 to 5 stops of light reduction. This range covers almost every daylight shooting situation. Besides the VND filter, you also get a CPL filter or black mist filter. The variable ND is probably my favorite TELESIN filter because it's incredibly practical. Instead of constantly removing filters and replacing them as lighting changes, you simply rotate the filter to adjust the exposure. It's quick, convenient, and perfect when you are moving between sunny and shaded areas. Freewell takes a slightly different approach. They offer several kits with fixed ND filters, including ND8, 16, 32, and 34. There are also NDPL filters, which combine neutral density with polarization in a single filter. These are extremely useful if you are filming near water, on a boat, after rain, or around any reflective surfaces like glass or wet roads. The polarization dramatically reduces unwanted reflection, while the ND filter keeps your shutter speed under control. Fixed ND filters are generally a little more consistent because there is no rotating mechanism, making them ideal when your lighting doesn't change much. Variable ND filters, on the other hand, are much faster to work with when you are constantly moving between different lighting conditions. Neither solution is better than the other, it simply depends on how you shoot. Out of all the Freewell kits, my personal favorite is their daily pack. It includes a CPL, a black mist, and D1000, and an LPR filter. I recently tested the CPL filter during a boat trip, and honestly, I was impressed. The reflections from the water were reduced almost completely, making the footage look much cleaner. The ND1000 filter is another interesting one. Besides creating very strong motion blur for cinematic long exposure videos during bright sunny days, it will also be extremely useful for filming the upcoming solar eclipse on August 12th. If you are planning to record it with the Luna Ultra, I highly recommend using the ND1000 filters. However, my absolute favorite filter is still the black mist. I use it surprisingly often, especially during sunrise early morning walks or whenever soft sunlight appears behind the trees or reflects across the water. Instead of producing an overly sharp digital image, the black mist gently blooms the highlights and creates a beautiful cinematic atmosphere. It gives the footage a softer, more organic look without making the image feel blurry. The nice thing is that both TELESIN and Freewell include black mist filters in their product lineup, so you really can't go wrong with either brand. And I'll drop the link in the description below, so if you order the Luna Ultra, you'll get black mist filter from Insta360 for free as a gift. If you bought only the standard bundle, one accessory I would definitely recommend is a hard shell carrying case. I picked this one from TELESIN. It's compact, looks great, and the Luna Ultra fits perfectly inside. There are also dedicated compartments for smaller accessories like filters, microphones, cables. Most importantly, the hard shell protects your camera really well during travel, especially if you're throwing your backpack into the car or taking it on the flight. Of course, we also have the battery extender. Mine came with the Creator Bundle. This is another accessory I genuinely use quite often. Besides adding approximately 1000 mAh of additional battery capacity, which realistically extends your recording time by around 50%. It also includes a built-in tripod. That means you don't need a carry to separate mini tripod for quick shots, interviews, or time lapses. It's a simple accessory but incredibly practical. Finally, I have a few third-party accessories worth mentioning. One of them is this really cool throw pad from TELESIN. It uses a standard quarter-inch screw mount, making it compatible with plenty of different cameras. I recently tested in extremely strong wind and dusty conditions, and it performed surprisingly well. It's lightweight, stable, and feels much more durable than I expect. So these are all the Luna accessories I've personally tested so far. As always, I don't recommend buying everything. Choose the accessories that actually match the type of content you create. For me, the must-have are definitely the POV head tracker, the wide lens, variable ND filter, black mist filter, and the battery extender. Everything else depends on your shooting style. If there is another Luna Ultra accessory you would like me to test, let me know down in the comment. And if you would like to see more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe, because very soon I'll be releasing another episode covering the most essential accessories for the DJI Osmo Pocket 4P. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.